Oh, hey, what is up? It is Thursday, I think, today. I'm on holiday, so I finally lost track of time and space completely properly now. Yeah, I wrote my final software engineering exam on Monday and my final digital communications exam on Wednesday. I was in Pretoria for them. They were online anyway, but yeah, wrote them. They both went well, waiting for the marks to come out now. But those were the last things I had to do for fourth year computer engineering, so I'm done. I also spent some time with my friends this week filming a really exciting end of fourth year kind of interview style video with all of my good friends from Compeng. So you're going to be seeing that in the coming weeks. I'm going to be working on editing that. I'm really keen on that. But yeah, because some of them are actually finished their degree now, it was the last chance we were going to get to spend with each other. So just saw some people for lunch yesterday and that, and had a good time moving some furniture out. Moving some furniture out of Stevie's place yesterday. So that's what the video you're seeing now is. But yeah, it was nice to see everyone, and it's holiday now, so I don't know, I really don't know what to do with myself now that I don't have studying to do. Like, I've defined myself for the past few months just by the graph that I have to do and the practicals I have to finish, and despite only having 3 modules, it's been an insane semester, and so I'm really glad it's done. I don't know what to do with myself. I've got to hit my goal of reading the requisite number of books for this year. My original goal was 30 books, but I'm now on 35 and a half books, so I got to get to 40, obviously. So these are the books that I got to read in the coming days, or that I'm going to take with me when we go on holiday tomorrow. I'm going to Pledge tomorrow with Maria. 25 ways of looking at AI. A Slow Fire Burning. This is like a crime novel I'm halfway through. It's not great so far. And then The Idea Factory, Bell Labs, and the Great Age of American Innovation. Some books that I'm keen to get through the next couple of days. Just chill on that at the beach, and then I'll be back for a few days before going scuba diving in Sodwana with Maria as well. So that's going to be some good footage. Wanted to talk you through today my holiday to-do list, actually, because it's looking quite cool so far, if I do say so myself. And I've got some cool plans for the holiday when I got some time off, because varsity next year is only starting on February 21 for us, and it is December 9th today, so a solid 2 and a bit months left of holiday. I don't know quite what I'm going to do with myself, but I'm sure I can keep myself occupied with what you're seeing on the list right here. I actually want to write my first novel. I've tried in the past to write books. I got to like 30,000 words before I discovered that I just didn't have a plot at all, and it wasn't going anywhere, and it was kind of just like teenage romance fan fiction kind of stuff. But I'm going to spend the next week like outlining a good plan for my novel. I want to write a novel about SpaceX and Mars, and basically like what it will be like if a person goes on one of the first couple missions that go out to Mars hopefully in the next couple of years, and basically the challenges in that will be taking place there, because Elon Musk and people like Robert Zubrin have talked about the science at length in different novels and in different books and talks and keynotes and that, but I would like to do it from a more human perspective and kind of investigate what the experience will be like living as someone on Mars in the next couple of years. And other guys have written novels like that, but I want to write one specifically what it'll be like living with SpaceX and that, because in the next couple of years I think SpaceX and then we've got the greatest possible chance of actually getting us to Mars. And so yeah, I've got some ideas for my novel here, so I'll document that on the blog as well. Things to do when man has any free time. Oh, that's finally, hey? So I want to get a bit better at my web development. I want to fix up my personal website. I want to learn how to use Vue, the front-end framework, properly. Write a website, build a petite fire stack as fast as possible for single-page websites, learn how to use Tailwind CSS, also some technical stuff, basically how to make websites faster and how to create online experiences using code faster, because that's an important skill in today's day and age. I want to make some NFTs, actually. Me and my good mate Ryan were talking the other day about getting in on the NFT craze, and me and Kate as well this afternoon were talking about creating some designs in that, because hey, if people are going to get rich selling pictures of monkeys on the internet, why can't I be one of them? But seriously, I want to learn more about the blockchain and about the process behind minting stuff for the blockchain and how the blockchain works. And so creating some NFTs is a good way to do that, and it's a good way to brush up on my Photoshop skills. I want to build a platform or website for moral questions or scenarios. So one of the big problems in AI actually is how do we get AI to believe in the same things as us or to act in our best interests? How do you basically give a machine morals? And so there's lots of talk about ways to do that. I'd like to give it a shot myself. Maybe create a big spreadsheet of moral questions, or like a website asking moral questions, and then get people to fill in crowdsource responses to ordinary moral questions that can be used as like a database in future to train AIs on. It's just an idea that I would like to explore sometime this holiday. I need to do small little admin tasks like update my YouTube thumbnail, change some old hard drive formats, see friends and organize parties whenever possible. It's been a long year and I would like to socialize as much as possible this December. Build out Varsity Guide, that website that I made earlier in the year, as more of like a feature-rich service, replacing like some educational psychologist services that could be as a good guide for people to know what they want to study at varsity and do after school. Yeah, I mentioned reading my personal website. Want to do a TensorFlow course, learn some machine learning stuff in preparation maybe for final year project next year in AI or machine learning, or just to learn the skills. Like I would really like to be able to work in that one day. Plan out my Cypher Novel, I already talked about that. Work on some AI tools and that. Perhaps work on a space governance essay. I got some ideas about how to run an economy in space. And having read some Ian Banks novels, which is like, effectively like anarchy, but like well-organized anarchy, it would be interesting to see, or to at least write about, how a potential future solar system economy could work. Jason and I were talking about that, my friend Jay and I were talking about that the other day, and it would be interesting to write about. So yeah, I just want to spend a lot of this holiday creating instead of consuming. I've had a lot of ideas throughout the year and not a lot of time to act upon them, and so that's what I want to use this thing's off. That's what I want to use the coming month for. I'm going away twice, as I said, 3 times actually, if you count going to Polokwane for New Year's. So yeah, got some good plans. I'm going to be doing some chilling, so not only get to some of the stuff in Jan-Feb, but as I said, varsity is only mid-Feb, so lots of time to do stuff, and I don't think I'm going to work in Jan, since I've got all my required back work hours. We'll see. If the NFT project goes well, I won't have to work in Jan. And then also I just want to spend some time, since it is December and it is like the month of reflection and that at the end of the year, I want to spend some time deconstructing some ideas and beliefs about life and about the world. There's this website, Wait But Why, who writes really poignant essays and blog posts, more like little books actually, on the nature of humanity and that at the moment, and why we believe certain things, and the fact that your brain kind of runs software after a fashion, and that software is put there by the media you consume, the people you hang out with, and the society that you grow up in. But that doesn't always mean that it's good software, and occasionally taking time to think about the way you think about the world and why you believe certain things is very valuable from a kind of a growth perspective and growth mindset. And yeah, just doing some reflection this month about the year that's passed now, the year that's coming, and just the world at large, and that will be really nice, and a nice break just from grinding all the time. So I want to do that, do some life planning, make some spreadsheets. Yeah, that's what I want to do in the next month. I'm really looking forward to it. It's finally holiday. Hope that you have a good December planned. You'll be seeing me on the vlog sometime, maybe not in the next week, but definitely a lot this holiday. One of the biggest goals of the holidays, of course, to make lots of YouTube videos. So you'll be seeing me. I will catch up with you soon, though. I'm off to go to Plet tomorrow, so I'll catch you soon. Bye, and thanks for watching all of our videos so far this year. One more year of engineering next year, and then I'm done. It's going to be a good one. But in the meantime, sleep. See you later.